So here we're going to pretend that our walls have been netted and insulated, and now we're installing the vapor retarder, and obviously the vapor retarder goes on before the strapping. What we're going to do with a sharp knife blade is we're just going to trace along our window opening. We're going to try pretty hard not to overcut past our corners. Just basically want the perimeter of our window like so. You know, a lot of manuals and methods recommend wrapping the plastic into the window and doing all kinds of complicated origami. We found that really what matters is the air seal. If we Barabond our corners from our flashing, we've got a good air seal. The poly, when it gets stapled on, give yourself, 3 inches or so. Don't staple your poly right tight around the edges because you need to get this Tremco gun in here. And what we're going to do is seal. Pull the plastic back and just seal right along the edge. Nice fat bead of Tremco right along the edge where the plywood meets the framing. And in doing so, I'm going to stop here because I'm just trying to illustrate and I'm going to have to take this apart later. But in doing so, we basically work our way up to the corner and then we work our way along here. What we've just done is we've air sealed this entire window opening. What helps, like I mentioned earlier, is that the Barabond kind of smooths in, tools in around the edge of the window opening, and then when you press the Tremco in and follow it up with some staples, now you've got a really thick, but hopefully not messy, bead of acoustical sealant to finish that off. I typically use whatever tape I've got handy. It can be Tyvek tape, it can be red tape, and I'll actually go back and I'll tape the window completely all the way around because anybody that comes after the Tremco's been installed is likely to get into it. But now this helps with durability. You're not going to be at risk of lifting the plastic off. And now we're ready to install the furring.